Welcome to Sun City News. I'm your host, Norma Taylor. Well, we hope your holidays were great. We're starting the year 2024 with these stories. Our SCTV crew covered the Community Association's New Year's Eve celebrations. Some of our residents checked in with their New Year's resolutions. And later in the show, we hear from Kathy Ricardo on what's coming up on ION in January. Those stories and much more coming up. Sun City News starts now.
From our studios in Pinckney Hall, this is Sun City News with Norma Taylor. Entertainment news with Randy Zellman. Sports with Doug Wright. And the entire Sun City News team covering your community and the South Carolina Low Country.
The calendar pages have been turned over to a new year, 2024. A multitude of Sun City neighbors did a fine job of ushering 2023 out with a flair. Thanks to our Lifestyles department for creating not one, but two venues for our New Year's Eve parties. Glitz and glamour were abundant at Pinckney Hall. The night's theme was out of this world, and the decor and ambiance suited that ideal. Entertainment was provided by the band High Tide. The party at the Tented Pavilion Complex carried the theme Under the Big Top. Guests stepped right into childhood memories with the circus decorations and fun touches, like our very own cotton candy lady. The night air may have been chilly, but the entertainment provided by the beloved swinging medallions heated up the dance floor. Champagne toast and the iconic ballroom drop marked the end of the evening and the start to a new year that we hope will be filled with health and happiness for all. We canvassed some of our residents to find out what resolutions they made for the new year. Let's listen.
Hi, my name is Rich White, and although the weather is nice and warm, I'm used to being cold and icy during this time of the year. I have three New Year's resolutions. One, I'm going to try to put more liquid in my diet, water and things like that. I have to work on my backhand if I'm going to do that. And lastly, to be healthy, happy, and wise.
Hi, my name is Chris Scott. I'm president of the Sun City Tennis Association, and I have only one New Year's resolution, and that's to sleep past 3 o'clock in the morning. As being president of the Tennis Association, a lot of sleepless nights, so I hope the new administration can sleep past 3 a.m.
Hi, I'm Mike McCombs. Our new resolution is play better tennis and keep my UST teams going. We were 9-0 this year. I want to go 9-0 again.
My name is Art Rothenberg. My New Year's resolution is to see 2 weeks of time where there's no politics that make the radio waves the TV waves, or the newspaper. Have a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Joe Dombrowski. We're out on the tennis courts right now, and my New Year's resolution for this year, every week I walk by the sushi bar at Sam's. And so my New Year's resolution will be, I'm going to try some sushi. I'm going to investigate and do whatever they say and start from the, I think they say California roll you start with and work your way up. So that's going to be my New Year's resolution. Probably the first or second week of January I'm going to start.
Hi, my name's Bea McCormick, and my New Year's resolution is to play some better tennis and stay in good health.
My name is Chris Shelton, and my New Year's resolution is to keep myself healthy and do more things with my family.
My New Year's resolution from the cookie exchange, I've gained too much weight, and I want to go on a diet, and I want to play better in tennis.
And I just want to continue enjoying tennis. It's a wonderful sport.
Hey, my name is Kara Fortney. My New Year's resolution is to exercise more, do more yoga, play more tennis, ride my bike more, run more, work for my brother-in-law more so I can make more money, help my husband out so hopefully he's going to feel better, and maybe try to be a better person, try to be nicer to people.
Hey, Happy New Year. This is Lisa Hosh. My New Year's resolution is to take more clinics and get better at tennis.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jerry Steinberg, and I'm wishing everybody a Happy New Year. My New Year's resolutions for this year are to play a lot of tennis and try not to fall. Also, to try to compliment the people I play with. That way, things will work out really well.
Hi, my name is Jerry Marvin, and I am very pleased to be here. And I have been pleased to be here every year for the last 17 years, and not on television, of course. However, I want to wish everyone a great year and better year than we've had in the last few.
My name is Frank Rankel. I've been here for about 20 years, playing tennis, having lots of fun, captaining teams, and I'm hoping that everybody has a very happy Christmas and Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Jill, and I guess it's time to come up with a New Year's resolution. I think I'd like to fit into the cocktail dress I'm buying for a wedding. Maybe I should just buy the dress that fits what I already have.
Hi there, this is Dudley Kay speaking, and I have New Year's resolutions to delegate all tennis activities to other people. This is going to be a tough one to see through, I'm sure. But anyway, I enjoy Sun City, and all the tennis that we enjoy here is fantastic.
Still to come, we get details about an upcoming ballroom dance event. Jojo Hines checks out the Sunshine Children's Theater. So don't go away. We'll return after this brief break.
Here's a preview of what's going to be on the January edition of In Our Neighborhoods. On December 7th, a group of Herons Point neighbors met at the Chase House.
We had a wonderful time. We had it a little early because that was when we had an opportunity to have the Rivermen Lodge, and that's what all my friends and neighbors love to have.
Martin Fisher, immediate past president of the Ballroom Dance Club, and Mary Green, director of the Low Country Jazz Band, are in the studio today to talk about a special upcoming event. Well, welcome Marty and Mary to Sun City News.
Thank you. Here.
All right, Marty, how in the world did you get a jazz band to come to Sun City for your big fundraiser dance?
Well, it's all Mary's fault. So I've been to fundraisers by the Hilton Head Big Band. Loved it. Way too much money for us to do anything here. Mary was involved with them About 20 of us from the Ballroom Club have been going down to those dances. And Mary saw how much I loved it, and she said, you know, I have a band. And here we are. So we were able to make it happen through Ollie and Mary's Low Country Jazz Band.
Well, and Mary, how many pieces are in your band?
Well, a classical big band, and that's what we are, has 18 members in it, and we have 5 saxes, we have 4 trumpets, 4 trombones, and 4 in the rhythm section. And that's the same that Benny Goodman had, or Glenn Miller, or everyone from the 30s and 40s.
All right, Mary, you're big time. Marty, so how did you decide on Tunnels to Towers Foundation for this big charity event you have planned?
Okay, so our club does a little fundraiser for something every year. And a couple of years ago, one of the members said, you know, the board is just deciding it, you know, the smoke-filled room. And she said, why don't we see what the members can do, or get the members involved? So I do an online electronic poll. We had a little vote and chose Tunnel to Towers.
It's a great organization. We've covered them in the past too, and they do wonderful, wonderful work, and it's a great charity event. Mary, what kind of songs are you going to be playing?
Well, we're playing songs by type. We're doing boleros and cha-chas and tangos and rumbas and foxtrots and ballads, but some of the tunes are Let's Dance, which is what we're calling this program, and that was Benny Goodman's theme song. We're doing Begin the Begin, we're doing the Fabulous Girls of the 50s, we're doing Stranger in Paradise, and we're doing Hit the Road Jack. It's just a whole wide gamut of tunes.
Little something for everyone, and
Yes.
obviously Ballroom Dance, they can dance to anything because they're really, really good. Yeah. All right, Marty, give me the details, the time, the tickets, everything.
Okay, so January 19th, Friday night, 7 o'clock, Pinckney Hall. To get tickets, just email us at suncityballroom@gmail.com.
Okay, all right. And Mary, how does Ollie come into the picture?
The Low Country Jazz Band started about 10 years ago, and they were an offshoot of the Low Country Community Band, and both groups rehearse at USCB, just a few feet down the road, and rehearse there. And there were a few musicians, this is before I've been with the band, and they said, we'd like to have a big band. We'd like to play something else other than just community band, and they started it, and it was wonderful. And this is my 3rd season, and they said, come and conduct us. And I said, great, that sounds like fun.
It does sound like really a lot of fun. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun on this date. Say the date again, Marty, so that everyone knows.
January 19th.
Friday night.
Friday night. Please email us right away, get the tickets, because we have to make arrangements for tables and seating and all of that.
Okay. Well, I hope you raise a lot of money for Tunnels to Towers. Thank you for coming on the show. Congratulations on what you're doing, and hope we see you back again on your next charitable dance.
Thanks for having us.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Sunshine Children's Theater is the brainchild of Carol Dines. The actors attend Carol's acting class to hone their skills whilst entertaining the children in the area. Reporter Jojo Hines had the opportunity to film the troupe in action.
So I had the luxury and the honor of being in the Children's Theater Touring Company, touring with this show. And I've had most of these actors in my acting class for 2 years now, and they needed to do something. And what a great thing to do, but bring children's theater to children in the community, particularly now that there aren't a lot of theater programs within schools. So these actors have worked their tails off and put this amazing show together. The show is written by a friend of mine who writes specifically for children's theaters around the country. And it's wonderful. And these guys are just doing such a good job. I couldn't be more proud.
Then maybe someday you might want to be in a play too. What do you think? Yes! So our play is called Fables, Anything But Aesop. So relax, and enjoy the show with the Sunshine Children's Theater.
All the classes here yet?
Yes.
Oh, great. Okay. Oh, I just remembered. I gotta check on something. I'll be right back. What are you doing?
Huh?
I said, what are you doing?
Oh.
What's all this?
It's this ear. It won't pop. You know, like when you're on an airplane and your ear gets stopped up?
Well, yeah, aren't you supposed to chew gum so that doesn't happen?
I did chew gum. I chewed it for a long time, but then I lost it.
Okay, I think we're good. I don't think she knows that there's a performance today. Let's get the show started. Okay. Archie. Archie? Archie!
Oh! Hi, I'm Archie.
And I'm Missy. And I'm Lena. And this is...
Fables! Anything but Aesop.
Been all over the world, right?
Boy, I just flew in from Brazil, and boy, are my arms tired.
I guess you can guess.
This
So
show
it's
is
all about
fables.
Fables from all over the world, told by all sorts of people.
Except Aesop.
Aesop.
Is it Aesop or Aesop?
Either. It's a proper noun, so there's really not one correct way of saying it. I'm going to say Aesop.
Got it.
Don't get us wrong. We don't have a problem with Aesop. It's just that when it comes to fables, he kind of steals the spotlight.
Aesop, Aesop, Aesop.
So, for the first time ever, we are saying no to any and all stories by Aesop. Will you guys help us? Yeah.
Well, at least they were.
It's not that we wanted to do a show without you, Dr. H. We want to do a show without Aesop, so we didn't need you.
Really? Without Aesop? Oh, without Aesop? That's a good one. Now, where should we put my PowerPoint? You better get set up right away if I'm going to get through the first half of my presentation in the next couple of hours.
2 hours?
Did she just say 2 hours? Oh, if she goes 2 hours, we won't get a break to eat. We gotta stop her, right? In the middle of the Cerrado, there lived a quail, a rabbit. He was very clever. Also living in the Cerrado was a coyote. He was very foolish. The coyote was so gullible that he would believe anything the rabbit told him.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
Where?
Oh, all around us. Quick, climb under that heavy boulder.
Under it?
Yes. Pick it up. Okay. Hold it over your head for protection. I will go find us a stick to prop it up.
Have you found the stick yet?
Not yet.
Higher. Higher. Perfect.
Oh, the moon's reflecting was so light and bright tonight, it reminded me of a big hunk of, oh, I have a good idea.
Buonanotte, Rabbit.
Oh yes, good evening.
What are you doing, Rabbit?
Don't you see it?
See what? Ah, you're trying to trick me again.
Just look, there's food down there.
What kind of food?
Oh, it's a big wheel of cheese.
Oh, I love cheese.
Well,
Chris?
Yes.
Why were you interested in doing this for the kids?
Carol asked me to, and I like the kids. The kids, you know, they deserve it. We want to give back to the community.
Donna, why did you want to do this for the kids?
Oh, it's always great to interact with the kids, the local kids, and they get so much joy out of this. And we get just as much, if not more, from giving it to them.
And Jen, is this your first experience with children's theater?
It is my first experience with children's theater, and it's so much fun because we get to be kids while we're in here, and we get to engage with them, and it's a lot of fun.
It is. Oh, Bob. So, how are you liking the children's theater?
I think it's great. This audience today was just marvelous. They enjoyed it. It's good to see them react to us, and we react to them, and to see the smiles on their faces and the joy it's great. It's really great to do it.
There's still much more ahead on Sun City News. Rich Holman features some great entertainment ideas in his report. We hear about what's coming up in January on In Our Neighborhoods. And Doug Wright checks out the sports scene. So make sure you come on back.
With the new studio and lots of new residents, Sun City TV invites you to join our crew. Our growing technology presence requires enthusiastic creative volunteers as camera persons, editors, script coordinators, reporters, audio and visual support staff. No previous TV experience needed. Many of the volunteer positions require about 1 hour a week. Email us at suncitytvhh@gmail.com to learn more.
Here at Sun City TV, we bring you news from people you know, about people you know. Our weekly news show and 4 monthly shows cover the scope of Sun City happenings, neighborhood events, and of course, club and group activities. We love to catch you on camera. See all that Sun City has to offer by tuning into Hargrave 238 or Spectrum 1301, and always on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/SC TV station.
With the new studio and lots of new residents, Sun City TV invites you to join our crew. Our growing technology presence requires enthusiastic creative volunteers as camera persons, editors, script coordinators, reporters, audio and visual support staff. No previous TV experience needed. Many of the volunteer positions require about 1 hour a week. Email us at suncitytvhh@gmail.com to learn more.
Let's head over to Rich Holman for some entertainment news.
Thanks, Norma. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's check out what's coming up. Still some tickets left to see Emily Yates and The Show Must Go On at Magnolia Hall on Monday and Tuesday, January 22nd and 23rd. Ms. Yates has toured the world with her range-defying talent. She has recently finished long stints performing in Las Vegas and Hawaii and is currently living and performing in New York. Tickets are just $32 and the show starts at 7. Tickets are now on sale for February events, so check out your Sun Stations magazine or our Sun City website for information about all the events upcoming. But here are just a few things that might be fun. Bring out your inner Van Gogh on February 2nd as Sun City resident Lisa Salem takes you through the steps to create your own masterpiece. The subject for this class will be Puppy Love, a beautiful painting of 2 dogs overlooking a lake. No artistic ability or experience needed. Lisa will show you how. All supplies are included and the cost is $28. Capacity is limited to 40, so get those tickets now and make a great Valentine's gift for that special someone. Here's one I think you'll want to jump on quick. Savannah Theater presents Variety at Magnolia Hall. Variety is returning to Sun City, providing a fast-paced show featuring a wide spectrum of musical styles, plus costume changes. You'll hear pop, country, jazz, and a lot of rock and roll. Different songs with different fun. This sounds like a great party. The show plays February 5th and 6th. That's 7 p.m. and the cost is $32. There is a limit of 4 tickets per household. Go see the show and dance the night away. One more show in February you want to see is Private Eyes, the premier Hall & Oates tribute band. This show will play at Magnolia Hall on February 22nd and 23rd at 7. Now, Private Eyes is a 7-piece band composed of some of LA's finest musicians. Beautiful vocal harmonies and a tight rhythm section make this a concert show with show-stopping dynamics. Tickets are $32. Go have some fun. Want to have some fun off the property? How about this? The Lean Theater Ensemble will present Around the World in 80 Days. Get ready to join Phileas Fogg as he agrees to an outrageous wager that puts his fortune and his life at risk. With his faithful servant, Fogg sets out to circle the globe in an unheard of 80 days. Danger, romance, and comic surprises abound as 5 actors portray 39 characters while traversing 7 continents in one of the greatest adventures of all time. This show will run January 11th through 21st at the Main Street Theater, 3000 Main Street, Hilton Head. Or check out their website, leanensemble.org. That's it for entertainment. Get up, get out, and enjoy yourself. Norma, back to you.
Kathy Ricardo, co-host of In Our Neighborhoods, is with us today to talk about what's coming up on the show in January. All right, Kathy, In Our Neighborhoods, what's coming up in January?
Since the month's edition covered the holidays, we had plenty to go over. We started filming at the end of November with Blue Heron Village's A Holiday in Paris themed party.
Oh boy, Paris, my favorite city. Tell us what that entailed.
It was quite clever, right down to the decorations. They started with a street fair in the lobby and proceeded going to charity. The ballroom decorations included Blue Heron's own Louvre, where the neighbors exhibited their own talents. They even had a backdrop with a bicycle for the guests to take pictures. They were served a catered meal, and music for dancing was provided by the Ocoee River Band.
Well, it sounds like it was a lot of fun. But what other events did you cover?
Well, next up was Herons Point neighborhood, where we met up with our very own Chris Chase, who led her neighbors with the carols through their neighborhood. What was fun about this was the wonderful voices, which, by the way, got better as the night went on. But also there were the house decorations. The neighborhood certainly had the spirit.
I love it when all the decorations are all lit and you go through and it's so pretty
It
to
was
look.
so
It's
pretty.
So pretty. Did you cover other neighborhoods?
Yeah, actually we covered 7 neighborhoods in our January edition. We couldn't make it to all the events, and luckily the neighbors sent pictures in, so we were able to do montages of those.
Okay. Now, what other neighborhoods would you like to give us a sneak peek into?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked, Norma. We had a couple of parties that on the surface seemed like they were going to be identical. But you know what? Each neighborhood found their own flavor and flair. One was Murray Hill neighborhood at the Lake House. They had a catered meal and a DJ. And we found that most of the evening, the neighbors were actually hopping from table to table and socializing. But they did dance in the end. And the other was Heritage Oak Place. Again, they had a catered meal with music provided by the Carolina Girls. Unique to their festivities is that they added a sing-along. It was really fun.
Well, it sounds like you have a very, very busy in our neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what's happening in February when maybe
Valentine's Day. Well, stay tuned.
Thank you, Kathy. Now let's head over to Doug Wright for some sports news.
The sports scene at Sun City fires up early this year, so listen up. Registration for the spring softball leagues is underway, with instruction and development available every Wednesday morning at Veterans Memorial Field. The drafting of players goes from January 22nd through the 26th, and opening days for each of the leagues will happen from February 24th through the 27th. So don't miss out. Registration for the Sun City Tennis Association's Spring 2024 Rookie League is also ongoing, with league play commencing January 28th and running through May 5th. The Pickleball Club is also registering club members for its Dink and Drink event, which is scheduled for 3 p.m. on January 26th. There will be prizes for the best dinkers and loads of camaraderie for the best drinkers. Finally, members of the Silver Striders Club need to sign up for the annual Super Bowl Sunday 5K, sponsored by the Ocoee Ale House for the benefit of childhood cancer research. That will happen February 11th, of course, and be a great way to prep for the watch parties later that evening. A lot going on in January, even in the cooler weather. So get that body in motion in 2024. Doug Wright, Sun City Sports.
To view expanded coverage of sports news, check out Doug's monthly show, Sports Done Right. Well, that's the end of our first 2024 show. Thank you for watching. Catch us on cable and on our YouTube station, where we invite you to subscribe for easy viewing. And to see expanded coverage of some of our SCTV stories, tune into our monthly show, Extra. Now, if you have questions and comments, email us at suncitytvhh@gmail.com. But make sure you tune in next week for all the news that's happening in your community. For Sun City News, I'm Norma Taylor.